Hi guys, this is Schwaku7 and I'm in my backyard patio gym. I have 4 home gyms: garage gym, basement gym, extension room gym, and a backyard patio gym, which I created after having a health scare last year, which I almost passed out while driving down the highway in my car. So this induced me to become very motivated in overcoming obesity, because I weighed 63.8 pounds more than I do today. So I spent many thousands of dollars on exercise equipment, and I started this YouTube channel to inform others how to overcome obesity, regain their good health, and achieve muscular size, strength, and endurance. So today I want to do an unboxing video, and I actually have 2 boxes, and they're both the same thing, and they're from Titan Fitness. And this is what it is. It's a loadable hammer. There's the second one. So I have 2. And both of them are pretty light by themselves, but they can be loaded. But it's going to require the right size Allen wrench to open this up. But basically what I was looking for is another exercise tool that I can use to prevent muscular accommodation. So I plan to use this like dumbbells, front raises, side lateral raises, presses, both with alternate presses and bilateral presses, and so on. And I already have 2 30-pound sledgehammers. But these can be awkward because of the long handles, which is why I got these 2 Titan Fitness loadable hammers. And muscular accommodation occurs when your body gets used to doing the same exercises for too long. So unless you change exercises, or change the way you do the exercises, or change the intensity or load, or the strength training methods, because there's more than one. For instance, you can lift as much as you possibly can, which is using the maximal effort method, or lifting non-maximal weight to failure, which is the repeated effort method, or lifting non-maximal weight for intermediate or high repetitions, which is the sub-maximal effort method, or lifting non-maximal weight as quickly as you can, which is the dynamic effort method. So to prevent muscular accommodation, you can rotate between the 4 different strength training methods, and there are more than 4. So the Titan Fitness loadable hammer weighs 5 pounds empty. You can use it for like club-like exercises. If you like using 5-pound clubs, you might want to think about using a 5-pound Titan Fitness loadable hammer instead, because it definitely gives a different kind of stress. But even if you want to use forearm exercises, like front levers, or back levers, if you just want to work your forearms, this will work. And then by changing the hand placement, you can create different kinds of tension. Because it becomes an unbalanced weight training. I have 50 pounds of steel shot that I bought from Roto Metals off of Amazon. And these are like steel BBs. And I have a funnel. So it's just a question of putting the steel shot into the hammer. That's what the inside looks like. This is what the bolt looks like. So let's weigh them. Let's see what they weigh. First one weighs 23.6 pounds. And the second one weighs 23.6 pounds. So filled with steel shot, which I bought from Roto Metals off Amazon. Each Titan Fitness loadable hammer weighs 23.6 pounds. Okay, so these are completely filled now. And essentially what I have are two 23.6 pound dumbbells, or kettlebells, because these are unbalanced exercise objects, but I can use them for dumbbell-like exercises. And it's more of a challenge the farther I go down the handle. And I can use them for the traditional loaded hammer exercises, light squats, and rows, and pullovers, and so forth. The most important thing to know is that you have to change exercises, exercise tools, and strength training methods, as well as loads, to avoid muscular accommodation. Because if you don't, you keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's like Louis Simmons, the West Side Barbell, said. Eventually, you'll come to a dead stop, and you'll stop progressing in muscular endurance, size, and strength. You have to change. You should change your exercises, or at least change the way you do your exercises. And using a Titan Fitness loadable hammer is one way of doing that. And the second thing to know is that this is a form of unbalanced weight training. So even though it weighs 23.6 pounds, it's much more difficult to do than a 23.6 pound dumbbell, which is balanced, because this is asymmetrical. So this is more functional training for functional strength, because very rarely in life will you pick up objects that are symmetrical and balanced. Most items you pick up are unbalanced and asymmetrical. And the third thing you should know is this is suited for the repeated effort method and the submaximal effort method. The repeated effort method is lifting non-maximal weights to failure, and the submaximal effort method is lifting non-maximal weight for intermediate repetitions, per se 12 to 15 repetitions or more, which is good if you can't go to failure, because a lot of times your willpower will be lacking. But if you're looking for a different kind of way to work out, this is a good way to do something different. Okay, that's all for this video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I create and upload more YouTube videos. And as always, thanks for watching.